spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Jay out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Richards in at center.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the basket by Jay.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Graham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West, well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly, when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Graham. Ball's knocked loose. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
At the line for your Spurs.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Charlotte has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Here's Jay. Graham defending. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Bridges passes to Jay. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Bassi. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
Greg, you
foul.
read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
First one falls for him. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it. Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Poked away. A fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Jay. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He got loose from downtown the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's deflected. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
A 3 ball. Hits it from three-point range.
Number 21.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And the Spurs with some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and McDermott subbed in for Keita Bates-Diop. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Jay. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
I think I like the skill set of Doug McDermott. He's a phenomenal shooter, and he's got tremendous range.
Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. From deep. They get it back. Passes to Jay. Here's the three. He got it again. Sensational.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Now here's McDermott. Defended by Hayward. They get a hand on it. A fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Jay. And it's the Hornets, another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's good on the putback.
Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And the basket by Jay.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
That free throw missing.
At the line for Santa.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jay.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. .46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Out left to the wing. Back to Graham. Spurs passing it around. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. Second free throw, no good. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's covered by Ball. To the middle. Here's Jang. That one misses. Hayward with some nice D. Here's Jay. The tray. Nailed from three-point land.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty good team. You know, that we don't have to walk the ball up the court and it's not as difficult on our offense. So it all starts defensively, and I think it all starts with energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive teams in the league, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.